Hi, this is Sara Levin, the Artful Inker. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I thought we'd go over one of those card-making basics, which is measuring. I see a lot of questions about that, and thought we could take a couple of minutes and just take a look. So let me zoom in here on my paper trimmer, and let's move that so that there's as little glare on it as possible. So you'll notice on my trimmer that we've got the inch marks here, and then these are metric measurements in centimeters here. Centimeters are pretty easy. So you've got 1, 2, 3, etc. Those are full centimeters. And then there are 10 hash marks between each centimeter. And so you would see a measurement that might be 2.1 or 2.5. And the 1 or the 5 is how many hash marks you're going to count over for. So that's pretty easy. Not quite as straightforward is inches. And so we all know that 1, 2, 3, 4 are our full inches. But then in card making, we often deal in quarter inches. And so there will be 4 of that line in between inch marks. And so the quarter marks, let me grab my take your pick tool and point. So you've got 1/4 here, the half-inch line, which is the longest line between inch marks, is 2/4, then 3/4, and 4/4 then is your next full inch. So you've got the 2 of these quarter marks that are the second longest line. So 1/4, 2/4 gets you to a half, then 3/4, and 4/4 is a full inch. So we won't see our measurements written as 4/4. Then of course we've got half inches, and there will be 2 of those in an inch. So our half-inch line is the longest dividing line between inch marks. So that's 1/2, and then 2 halves brings us to the next full inch. So we won't see something written as 2 halves. We'll just have a half inch on our measurements. Then we have 1/8 inches, and there are 8 of these in an inch, and they are our next smallest line. So we've got an 1/8 here, and then 2/8 brings us to a 1/4 inch line, and then 3/8, 4/8 brings us all the way to a half, 5/8, and then 6/8 brings us to 3/4, and then 7/8 here, and then 8/8 is the next full inch. And then finally, for measurements, we'll have 16ths. And there will be 16 of these in an inch. And they are the smallest lines here between an inch. So we've got 1/16, 2/16 brings us to an inch, 3/16, 4/16 brings us to our first quarter, 5/16, 6/16, 7/16, 8/16 brings us to a half, 9/16, 10/16, 11/16, 12/16 brings us to 3/4, 13/16, 14/16, 15/16, and to an inch. So if you are in doubt as to whether you have the correct line that you're measuring on, look at the size of the line. Are there 16? You know, if you count across from this line, are there 8? If you count the larger lines as you come across, are there just 4 if you count the next larger lines as you come across, or is there just one of them? Will help you know whether you're at a half, a quarter, an eighth, or a 16th. Please give this video a thumbs up if this has helped you with your measuring. Share it with your card making friends. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell if you'd like to be notified the next time I upload a video. And of course, thanks for stopping in and have a great day. Bye.